that again. Anyways, it's time for another weight loss journey. Again. The start of January, new year, new me, cuz you know how it is. But oh man, I just got to list my goals for 2025. I got to really apply myself and hold myself accountable. So yeah, here are the goals for myself, Chris Strider, for 2025. And the goals are to lose 75 kilos or more. Minimum is the 75 kilos. Because right now I weigh just below 190. I let myself get out of control once again. So it's a bit of a banger in terms of, damn man, why did I put nearly 20 kilos on again based off where I was 9 months ago? Like, it makes no sense. So I must hold myself accountable. Next goal after the 75 kilo mark is to basically dunk basketball with the minimum goal of dunking a tennis ball at the end of the year. And I think this is feasible for me. I have been blessed with good genetics by my parents, so I gotta make sure I live up to those genetics, or else what am I doing here? You know, 6'1". The next one, probably the most important, maybe a little controversial, but I have tried the carnivore diet before, and I'm going back to that one. It's where I found the most success.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You're gonna love that. Yeah, boy.
In terms of how I'm feeling day to day, the energy, and it takes a while to adapt to it. And I've been at it for the last 5 days or so. So it just, I think it's going to take another 5 more days to get adapted properly. Because when I was doing that leg press day yesterday, I felt like my brain was about to explode. Like the pressure I felt. And my brain was like, where is the ketones? Are you fat adapted yet, you stupid fuck? And I just felt the pressure ever so slightly in the back of my head and the front of my head at the same time. So I don't want to do that again. So I probably can't go 100% on the leg press. I was 500 kilos for 10 to 12 reps. As soon as I got to that 6 rep, man, it just felt like I was going to die. But yeah, the carnivore diet for 2025, we're going to really go hard at it for the first 3 months, and then we'll take it in 3-month intervals and see how it goes. Yeah, walking, as simple as it may sound, like just applying yourself to go walking every day is just one of those things where, can I actually do it? Can I be fucked doing it? Or, you know, it's more of a longevity thing, because we're meant to stay on our feet as long as possible. And being in a, you know, working in an office environment for the majority of my life is just really taken a toll. I have a very strong back. With the best back and strong legs, thanks to my weight and being active as much as possible, but my body's only going to hold out for so long, and then I'm going to die. That's just as simply as I can put it. I'm going to eventually stop moving, and then my body's going to go, wait, we're not strong anymore. We're going to die. We're going to implement 2 days of fasting. And what I mean by that is just liquids in terms of 2 coffees and some bone broth on 2 days of the week, spaced out accordingly. And don't go above, I think it's 500 calories for those days, which is basically the coffees with milk. And that's probably the one thing about the carnivore diet is, yeah, I'm going to include dairy because I want to retain my muscle mass and potentially build on it, because what better growth factor there is besides milk and retaining the lean muscle mass that I have. And with these recording, where are my scans? When I started back in 2023. So yeah, this is where I let myself get out of control for a little bit. But as you can see here, probably put as close as possible so you can see it. I was a big boy. I was an actual big boy, right? So just going to go up like this so you can just see that this scan was back in March or April 2023. So nearly 2 years ago now. And it just felt like a wake-up call for me. And yeah, I got to hold that lean mass. Man, I was over 200 kilos back then. And now the goal is to get to that 100 kilo range, or 220 pounds for my American mates. But basically, the last goal for this series is to go on a date at the end of the year.
Dinner tomorrow, meet.
Matter of size or looks or any of that stuff, even though I am going to probably be a good looking bloke based off how I was when I was 18 to 21 years old. I was a good church boy back then, and For some reason, when you're trying to do the morally good thing, just all the naughty girls go after you. And I kind of experienced that when I was younger, and I didn't want to experience that again because that temptation, bro, it is scary. So not really worried about that this time around, being in my mid-30s, but you never know. Really looking forward to doing these weekly episodes or weekly check-ins and doing monthly body scans so you can actually see it through the app. The last goal, besides going on a date, is playing high-level basketball. So here in Australia, Darwin specifically, it's just playing Div 1 basketball again. I used to play it when I was 18 years old. All the way up to 20, then I kind of just dropped off. So I really want to get that stuff back. Even at 35 years old, I'll be 35 as of next month. That's going to be pretty scary that I'm officially in my mid-30s. And saying, hey, you got to do what you got to do or else you're going to be fat for the rest of your life. So, you know, I got to really get it done. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll have weekly episodes and monthly body scans and check-ins and stuff like that. So YouTube series is just basically to hold myself accountable properly. And I have been lacking in that department as of the last decade specifically. So hope you guys stick around, be part of the community, like the video if you feel inspired. Anyways, take care. Have a good one. Let your family know you love them. Let them know. All right. See you later.